What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're down in Conyers, Georgia. Gonna go into the athlete's foot right here to see if they have the Jordan 1 Low Voodoo that came out this week, the Zion Williamson, see if they have them. So let's go inside and see if they have them. Alrighty, so we're gonna go into the athlete's foot and see if they actually have these shoes. Well, it's been a couple days since they've come out. The 95 up tempos and $89 now, but they don't have my size. They said the biggest size they had was a 10. They got these new Huaraches, Air Flight Huaraches in this brown and kind of teal color. Alrighty, so you see they got the Jordan 1 Lows here, the Voodoo. So they only have it in kids. As you can see, they got the mostly blue suede upper, multiple different fabrics. It looks like a little bit of suede and linen. Got the rope laces. As you see, the bottom of the shoe is like a tan. And they got all these different stitchings like voodoo dolls and stuff. Upside down Jordan Wings logo. Little voodoo doll skull head. Nike Air. It's upside down on it too. It was pretty cool. So like I said, they didn't have them in men, so they only have them in kids. And they still got the Family Affair Jordan 3s in the olive. They still got those. They're still available. Alright, so we left the athlete's foot. They did have the Voodoos, but they only had kids. So we're over at the Hibbits, and we're gonna go inside and see if they have them. So stay tuned. Alright, so looking here, we don't see the Jordan 1s, but a couple pairs of foams. And these Jordan 36 in the low are pretty cool. Got a few pair of the KD 18s, a pair of KD 17s. They got the 17s in the N7. And they still got the KD 4 and the Easter. This is actually a 13 and the KD 4 Easters. They still got Barclays. It's white and blue. Still got Jordan 8s here and Jordan 1s, as you can see. They actually still got Obsidians. These are bigger sizes. I think they all got is big sizes left in all of these shoes. That's a 13. The Obsidian. Their tech challenges right there. That's Anthony Edwards. And they got these Kobe's here. And these are actually a 13. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. So the Hibbits did not have the Zion 1s either, the Voodoo. I don't know, I guess I must have just waited too late in the week to come out here to look for them since they came out earlier this week. So I don't know, we'll just keep looking, see what else comes up. Alrighty, so as you see, we're at Perimeter Mall. Gonna go in here and see if any other stores might have those Jordan 1 Lows. So stay tuned. Well, DTLR didn't have them, and I went to JD Sports as well, and JD Sports didn't have them. So apparently JD Sports only got 11 pair of the adults. They sold out like instantly. I'll be at Foot Locker and see if they have them. Alright, so I'm at Foot Locker, and again, they are completely sold out of the adults and the Zion Voodoos, but they did have kids. The store manager told me that they only got 18 pairs of adults in the Zion, and they sold out like instantly. So they only had kids available, as you can see, left over. And yeah, it just really sucks that they were so limited for them to be a quote-unquote general release, full-size run for the whole family, and they were just only sent that many pairs. So, but yeah, that's crazy. So over here, still in the kids section, looking at their stuff, and these little Lego Dunks are pretty cool. Got like Lego bricks all over the shoe and stuff like that, but it's supposed to be like stars, like constellations and stuff. That's got a Lego tongue tag. Iridescent sole. And they got these right here too. Looks like a drawing. It's also Lego too. see, they got the new colorway in the Anthony Edwards 2s. It's the mostly light blue upper and the hits of neon green. Those are actually really, really nice. Seeing them in hand. I think I actually like these better than the first colorway. So that's the Ant. And that's the first colorway there. And that's the newest colorway. And as you can see, they got the Kobe's, the Moonwalkers. And these are really, really nice in hand. Seeing these up close. The fly knit type of, is that fly knit? I can't. The silver swoosh on both sides. The icy bottom with the Kobe logo. Those are really nice in hand. But then they got these, this whole Kobe wall here. I actually like those blue ones too. And they got the Protros, Kobe 3 Protros too. These are really, really cool. I like these a lot, as you can see. Mostly leather. What is that, plastic? Can't tell what kind of material it is. It might be like more like a rubber or a plastic upper. And the back of the shoe, Torian Voodoos, as you can see. It's purple and teal. And it comes with a pair of laces here. And as you can see, that's the shoe there. It comes with another set of laces. As you see, man, it's in really nice materials on these. Each panel is a different material. They come factory laced with the rope laces, but then the other laces are your standard flat. And like I said, the Nike Air is upside down. The Jordan Wings logo is upside down. A voodoo doll head on it, and then stitching like a voodoo doll's been stitched together. Sail midsole, more stitching. Looks like crosses, I think, or something like that for the on the toe cap. And the medial swoosh is a different color than the lateral swoosh. Look at the insole, it says Voodoo. Yeah, these are really crazy. Alrighty, so we are about to go to this Ross and see what they have. As you can see, it's a pretty decent sized Ross, so I'm really hoping that I'll be able to find something there, so stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see, we are in the Ross, and the first thing I see in the 13 and up section is these James Harden volume 8s, I think. I think those are volume 8s. Yeah, volume 8s. What size are these? I can't tell what size these are. 14 and a half for $49. So, the very first thing I saw. SB Force 58s. In black. Size 14. And they are $46.99. Nike Blazers, as you can see, they are $59.99, size 11. Got a couple pairs of these Adidas Kobe Crazy Ones, I think they're called. This is an 11, and they're $44.99. They got two pair. That pair is also an 11 too. We got these Court Vision Highs in this kind of like a dark blue color and gray. They're size 12 and they're $59. I actually like the colorway on those. And I got the KD17s and the N7s for $59.99, and these are a size 7, as you can see. Really nice color with the turquoise. and hits of red and yellow. You can see easy on the back, kind of like icy blue bottom. As you can see, we were successful in finding those Jordan 1 Low and the Voodoo. They're really great materials on those, really great concept of just having all the different stitching like voodoo dolls and the skull heads on them, and just the varying suedes and fabrics on the shoe. Each panel being a different color, and each panel just having been stitched together like a voodoo doll and stuff like that. I think it's a really great concept. That's actually the second iteration of that shoe. They came out with the first version of that Voodoo Jordan 1 Low for Zion a few years ago. It was like a brown and green and stuff like that. It was actually pretty dope. That one was a very limited release compared to this one. They only made them in, I think, only in men. I don't think they made those in a full family run like these. So it was just really interesting that they decided to go with more of a general release for these, even though it's more like a limited release than more like a general release. Even though they did make them in kids, they just didn't ship enough from what I'm hearing. You know, different stores, Athlete's Foot said that they sold out pretty quickly. They didn't tell me exactly how many pair they had, like JD Sports did and like Foot Locker did. But they said they sold out pretty fast too in the men's. So wanted to show you one more thing. I actually did find something pretty cool at Ross, that last stop that we made. So as you can see, when I was looking through those Kobe's, I actually found two pair. One was 11 and the other one was not an 11. So as you can see, I was able to find these Kobe's, the Adidas Crazy One. They actually are 11 and a half. So I saw these, circled back through and got these, tried them on. They actually do fit pretty well. Really surprised that they actually worked out, as you can see. Yeah, Crazy One of Kobe Bryant's first shoes as an athlete. You know, he signed to Adidas first before he ended up leaving Adidas. You know, he was a sneaker free agent for a while before he actually landed with Nike to fulfill the rest of his career, and, you know, go on to just produce all of the greatest shoes that we saw him play in with Nike. But before that, yes, he was a Adidas athlete. So these are the Crazy One in the Lakers colorways. As you can see, varying hits of purple and gold on the shoe. Yeah, can be not really doing a good job picking it up, but there's an Adidas logo there, and the Adidas logo on the bottom of the sole. Varying hits of gold and in the purple sole, and then purple right here on the sides of the shoe. Adidas and purple, and then another gold strip there, and Adidas on the tongue, and the eyelets are purple, black laces with gold aglets, and in the inside you have a purple sock liner. As you can see, it's purple with Adidas on. So most of the upper is black. As you can see, the stripes on the side, and this mostly leather upper here. So I saw these, I had to get, came home with some Adidas, some Kobe's. So even though the Zion, the Voodoo Jordan 1s completely sold out in Atlanta metro area in adults, comment below. Let me know if you actually did find them, if you actually were successful in finding a pair. Did you strike out? Did you even go for them? Just comment below and let me know what your experience was this weekend with those, even though they came out earlier this week. Another thing is, you know, we're going to get ready to get those Jordan 12 and the Taxis next week. They're going to be dropping on November 8th, which is next Saturday. Comment below if you're going to be going after those. I definitely think that I'm going to give it a try to see if I'm going to actually get those as well. I'm really excited about those. The Taxi colorway is just like a classic colorway, one of the OG colorways for the Jordan 12. So I'm really excited for those. So just comment below what you thought of the Jordan 1 Low and the Voodoo, and also let me know what you thought about the Kobe's, the Crazy Ones. So as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.